Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we received a new hotfix for the beta 1.4.3 patch. It contains some good overall changes and bug fixes. Also, the devs gave us an update on the new big beta / live and its release date, and we're going to go over that after we go over the changes. So the link to the hotfix announcement will be down below if you want to go check it out for yourself. Also, I did an in-depth analysis video on the new 1.4.3 beta patch. Well, it's not kind of new anymore, but I did a full in-depth analysis, like 35 minutes. So if you did miss it, it'll be linked down below. And once the new big patch comes out, just letting you guys know, I'm going to do another in-depth video, and I'm also going to do a shorter video. So pretty much if you don't have the same amount of time, let's say like to sit down and do 35 minutes worth of changes, I'm going to make a shorter video for people who just want to talk about the big stuff that came, and I'm going to do a full in-depth video talking about, the bigger stuff, the medium stuff, and some small stuff as well. So, best of both worlds, right? But like always, I have a script. It's going to be on the screen right now. Everything I say, all the links that are stated, they're all going to be down below. So here are the changes. So first, fixed a crash that occurred when entering a settlement. This did happen to me once. Good that it is fixed. It's been around for quite a while, but I think it's a pretty significant crash fix. Next, it was fixed a crash that occurred while distributing loot after battle. So I personally have not gotten this one, but like I always state, a crash fix is a crash fix, so it's always good to see. Next, we have a fixed a game freezing issue related to sound stutters. This is actually pretty big. So my game didn't usually freeze, but sound stuttering was a really big problem sometimes, and I would have to restart my game to kind of get rid of it. So hopefully this does get rid of that sound problem pretty much. But we're going to see how that works. Let me know if you guys still have the sound stuttering problem. I don't know if this just fixes the game freeze or it fixes the sound stutters in general. But yeah, just let me know. Next, we have fixed an issue with party troops changing to 0 after battles. So this one has been around for a very long time. And it's good to see that it's finally fixed. It wasn't that big of an issue. Usually it was just like 1 or 2 or 3 lords on the whole map that had this issue where they just were stuck with 0 after a battle, didn't really go up or down, right? So yeah, good to see this finally fixed. Next we have is reduce the rate of casualties when a party is starving. I think this is actually very big and significant. So if you haven't tried it out, it's very easy to kind of try out if you wanted to. Just get rid of all the food in your party and save beforehand so you can obviously load your save back, right? And if you were starving, and let's say you were kind of like a day's way away from, like, let's say a village or a town, half of your army would leave because they were starving. Like your army numbers dropped very, very fast. And I think reducing that rate of casualties and obviously players deserting, I think is very, very good in my opinion. Or troops deserting, right? Last, we have is changes made to the campaign AI party logic to change targets less during the preparation of sieges. I think this is also significant. So if a party wants to siege you, like if let's say AI Lord wants to siege your castle or another castle or another town, right? They're not gonna start sieging, then leave. Start sieging, then leave. Start sieging, then leave, because someone else is, attacking them. If they're already halfway through a siege or they're already about to assault, they're gonna do it. They're gonna stick to it. So I think that is realistic, because I think the whole, packing up the camp and leaving and then coming back and then leaving and coming back was kind of a big problem. But hopefully this fix is significant. So that's pretty much all the changes and fixes for this hotfix. The devs, now let's move on to the devs. So the devs also stated in a reply that the new big beta patch and move to live will be later this week. Like I said before, in a couple other videos, it was going to be sometime this month, either this week or next week, and boom, we're going to get it later this week. So devs state that there are three or more critical issues that they need to fix before the new beta is released, and those fixes should be done sometime this week. So look out for my video going over the full patch when it does come out. I'm gonna do 2 different videos, like I stated. One going over the big stuff, that's gonna be a little bit shorter, and one going over a lot more things, it's gonna be a little bit longer. But lastly, I'm gonna end this video in the same way on most of my hotfix update videos. I want to thank the developers for staying active and bringing good changes, and I'm very excited for the new patch that's gonna come out. So hopefully this video is informative, and like always, stay safe.